following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Good enough.
Why does good devoted followers of the Logan while watching his feed be able to make this check?
Aren't you mentally sleeping?
You can't watch my feeds. That's one way. Sorry.
What
I know I just same teamed, but that doesn't work that way.
At the start.
So you're not-
I actually have to. I
we
actually
still
have to
think we have
send
to go
them
through
my feed,
yesterday,
which
so
I have
we're
not
still
specified
gonna
I've
have
done.
to do
Therefore, I
sleep
have
and
not
watch.
done.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but Zalo just got up early and decided to stay up in
Yeah.
case shit's happened.
So, NTL,
The next thing I do is go over to the big curved monitor boards and I loop all
We
of their
discovered
camera
proof
footage.
of evils, so
Okay,
you probably
make
stay
a dexterity check.
Do I get to add Bab?
No, this is just a...
So you want my dexterity score?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you
38.
roll plus the modifier, not that.
Oh, the modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not 38 then. 23.
Okay.
42. I'm helping.
I wonder why I need dexterity to do this.
Okay. You make it to the terminal.
Because his gun's all over the floor.
It's because he's just threw a bullet to the floor.
Oh, okay.
You just cycle through your vision mode.
Well, then I do the thing
The thing,
that I came to the monitors to do.
which is...
Loop them.
No. Okay.
Do I need to make a check for every single one, or...
No. You just need to make a generic check for the whole thing. Which shouldn't be too hard, because... What are we...
37. I'm helping. Oh,
So you must have got a
38. I'm helping.
29.
Damn it, that power band I've been getting is really...
That's enough.
Yeah.
Like, I pretty much have to roll a 1 to get into the garbage numbers.
Trust me, it happens.
Yes. Right, now I'm going to have a... Sorry, go on.
No, never mind. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Now I'm going to have a look around the room, now that I've got a bit more time.
Okay, oh.
Particularly
Interrupt
also
those
the
'cause
security
you-
monitors, to make sure there isn't hordes of guards running through the building. And I realise some of them won't work because I've looped them and I'll just be seeing the looped image.
There's a slight update to your... Yeah.
What's changed? Apart from the power girls in a room.
This... You'll see the
Oh, okay.
door and the light.
Man,
There's the-
that secret room is really small. Because I'm imagining, like, this whole area is like the lounge.
Oh, okay.
Because that went into the lounge, so that's got to be the lounge. So the secret room is here? Weird. Oh, I guess I'll find out in a minute. Oh, yeah. Now, so I'm looking around the room,
Yeah.
just now that I've got some time,
Yes.
to take in all the details of the room.
Okay, spot check again.
$27.
That's enough.
It better be, because I can only do one better.
Well, this time you see. I don't know how to.
10 soldiers.
Okay, you see that you didn't notice before. There's a little red circle thing at about ankle height here on the side of the wall,
Ah,
and then you see another one
on the corresponding side.
here
Uh-huh.
and here.
Right. And there's a...
Oh, you would see if you're standing still at the terminal, then you'd see another one there. Yeah.
And is there a corresponding thing on the other side?
Yeah, it's directly opposite. So there's opposite there, and then you see another one opposite and opposite. Right.
I get out a cigar. I light the cigar. I blow smoke in front of one of these little dots.
And there's a laser thing! Now you know why you made a dexterity check. It was to see if you triggered it.
Right,
You
now,
didn't.
because I've got super legs, and I'm very tall, these are actually lower down than they would be proportionally on most people, right? So stepping over them is easier for me.
Yeah.
Noting where they are, I do not need to mirror them, I feel. But I will fix into my memory exactly where they are in correlation to other things in the room, so that I do not need to specify that when I get near them I will step over them, just in case I forget to specify this, like the fiddly anus that I am. I spend a minute doing this. Right, then I'm going to go back over to the monitors, making sure that I do not break the theoretical beam. In fact, I'm going to update my HUD with a computer thing that puts the beam where it would be so I can see the
You
beams.
can do that.
I'm going to extinguish my cigar, put it back in its tube, because the fat lady ain't sung yet. There, I don't see a fat lady. No fat ladies here.
You can totally do that.
And I'm going to have a look to see if there's a security camera looking at any torturers, people in therapy, aliens.
You don't see any footage of aliens.
Gabriel Delgado's.
You don't see any Gabriel Delgado.
Rooms I haven't been in.
You see securities into like quarters, some corridors.
Whoa! What? Oh, you mean the quarters area, not in people's actual quarters.
No, and like you see the security footage of the human patients, like the ones that Tiala.
Whoa, this is creepy. It's just like in the image where Logain's looking into the room and no one's found him. In the thing. That's so creepy. I predicted it.
Can't find Logain there.
There's a Logain in every picture. You guys
Because
just
he's
haven't-
there.
Oh yeah, there's some therapy rooms that you haven't seen.
Oh yeah, any of them look like a torture room?
Oh, that's in the shadow.
There's a kitchen you haven't seen.
Oh, a kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that. Tell me all about that.
Okay, down the center of the room, there are 4 ovens and
Don't forget how he has to be
like
posed.
3 of those. Those big, I don't know what you call them. They're basically just a huge oven top for those big industrial soup pots. It's kind of like the ones that you have
A
in your
range hood.
I mean, yeah, but like the bigger ones,
He's just really, really faded.
Yes, that's where he is.
When he's invisible.
where the element is the same size as a whole oven. Those
Oh,
ones.
okay, yeah. So that's more like an
And
industrial.
then you've got some benches on one wall,
Okay.
and on the opposite wall you've got some benches and also cupboards.
Crucially, is this a color image?
Yes.
Do I see any
Computer screen.
ingredients with dextroamino color
Right.
Oh,
tabs?
yes, too.
Because if they've got Turians here,
Mm-hmm.
they need to be feeding them. So, do I see anything like that?
No.
Racists. Oh wait, yeah, they are.
That's a good one.
Okay. Right.
Oh yeah, you'll see one of those rooms that's just fucked up that you haven't. No one's.
Well, I
been
mean,
to.
I'm obviously looking at it right now.
Right.
Computer screen, yep.
Okay. Okay. Let's go into the security. Wait, what magazine was he looking at? I pick it up and have a look at it. Some human
It's 3 out
porn.
of 10. It's human female porn.
I can
Now
use that
owned by
later.
Logan.
I realise it's Bruce I'm thing, so I'm going to put a few credits on the table there to compensate him for his loss.
Thanks for pointing out. Yeah, you see that room that nobody has been to?
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Where's the look?
See, they've got something to do and occupies them while I'm doing
They're
that.
looking for the Logane.
Where is Waldo?
Logdo? Waldo.
Shadow.
Waldane.
Gaines behind the tree.
He's totally behind the tree.
We should have put just a little Logane poking out impossibly from
Well,
behind.
That would have been good.
You're hiding behind the plants thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but
I go into the security computer and find out what that's attached to. Now, obviously, it'll be nice and open because he was using it at some point, right?
Yeah, well, that's why the difficulty wasn't that high for you to get into it, because it's...
Yeah, in the main security computer to find out what networks does this have access to. Also, I'll get the security access codes for every locked door in the building.
change.
they're not on the network, the doors are isolated.
From his Omni tool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he'll have access to... he doesn't have access to this door.
Of course not. That's fine. Also, I'm going to download his contacts book.
Or this one.
Interesting.
Yeah. Neither of those.
Cool. I'll get his contacts book as well.
Okay.
That way I can make a call and hire them for a job I've got in mind.
I like that he only can just fit in this hallway height-wise between the...
Made for Solarians and humans. They're not tall.
Who's on there? Clive Carson, Yafet Katanga, and his own men.
Right.
That's the only contacts he's got.
Clive Carson's chief of security.
So he is Clive Carson. He's not Clive Carson. He's just the guy. Okay.
Just the guy on
I'll also access on the computer. What is the rotation roster?
Their rotation roster is every 6 hours. They rotate.
Right. Okay. Cool. And where is Clive now? On that roster, is he in downtime or?
He is on downtime. He's mostly on during the day.
Okay.
And yeah, he mostly mans the main security area.
I was hoping for like spectral giant game in this.
Spectral
Like,
giant.
on the planet.
He's not a spectre yet.
He said, "Yeah, you heard it, Cannon." Right. Okay. So, what else is this computer attached to on the network? I'm assuming just the same sort of things the others were, like all the upfront normal. Does it have a roster with torture on it?
It doesn't have the roster.
So they don't have the security clearances for all the personnel who work here? Interesting.
No, they've got the. Well, it's got the people. Sorry, it does have the names of the people who work here. It doesn't have what their
No,
roles
that's,
are.
yeah, I was just looking
Yeah.
for the names of the additional
Yeah, no,
secretaries
those-
and that are we on there.
They're on there. The Blue Suns are on there. Oh yeah, the secretaries. Their names are not for some reason on the main list of personnel
I do a search for their names.
in the actual system.
Yeah.
Or?
Because they could be the most important part. They're very attractive by human standards. They could be like some kind of battle nuns for Gabriel Delgado. He could have nun ninjas.
Nunges.
Space nun ninjas. Sponges.
Dude,
They could give you sponge baths.
Well, you're in security, so at least they would be maybe be able to tell you which room each person is in, like assigned quarters.
Yeah, maybe.
It's got all the patients.
Does it have a map of the facility?
No.
These people, they are fired.
But you can. I suppose you could work it out from the.
Okay, look.
Oh wait.
is there enough rooms to have?
No, it probably
the
would have a
secret-
map of the. I mean, you pretty much mapped it anyway, but it doesn't have.
What's in
It's
the
got
room?
gaps.
Okay, cool. Can you fill in everywhere that isn't gaps? I'll
Yes.
pause this while you're doing that. Here we go.
How long's that been on?
I don't know. Well, we found torture victims. And like a holopod thing. And Rover's been winning at gambling if we didn't get that.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that's been stopped.
Yeah, I could see all I can see is the mic peaking from over here, and that's been going.
Yeah.
I haven't. It's humans who did this to us. I don't know what Blue Suns are. I Why would they rescue us just to do this to us?
They rescued you.
It's from slavers.
Interesting. I'll give water to the others as well. I'll be like, hold on a little longer and don't let on I was here. I'll be back.
Now that he's like seen all of them properly, I might make a medicine check and just see how critical their condition is.
Dude's missing an arm, I think it's really bad.
Yeah, but like one of them might be.
One of the SREs, like the side of her face is kind of like melted and
Like
disfigured.
acid burns.
Yeah.
Like the guy that was
This is in line with what he was doing before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the other Turians is basically missing a leg from the other one who didn't wake up is missing a leg from the thigh down.
Is it? But it's not like bleeding everywhere.
No, that one looks like it's been cauterized by something.
Okay.
You don't want to kill it. Not bad. The idea is to make it last longer.
How hard would it be for you to pop that roof access off?
Should be quite easy.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want the gas for the roof?
Not just yet, but it might be an idea. I think I need to have a word with the head of the Blue Suns here.
Do you want me to get Rover out?
Yes. But casually.
It's
Have her invite the guy back to her private quarters on the ship for some fun.
Roger that.
And then get her in the Spartan.
I'll just tap the stun gun. I can be waiting for him when he gets on board.
Do that. I'll send Rosa a message saying
You get
wrap it up,
call.
but bring him back. Have plans.
Yay, I'm officially off duty.
Where you were off duty until just now.
I was on call, but there's nowhere else to go. So,
Of course.
yay, being paid for this. Speaking of which, your friends are really drunk, and we could use some privacy. I happen to know a place, and everyone else is asleep.
Oh, okay. Roll your charisma.
A soldier to roll for anything.
He is drunk, and she's
Oh!
a sassy Latino.
You want to look at this? Come around and look at this. What I just rolled.
Oh, okay. So
He was already well. Yeah.
I rolled a 16, and I have a +1, so that's 17.
You could have rolled
You
a
got
2
more
and
than
you
I've got.
still win.
Plus, it's an attack. Remember, coming onto people is literally rape.
Oh, true.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so,
you get your base attack bonus.
Oh yeah, bad.
because why would Bab stand for just Bab?
Boob attack. He gets this really sleazy look and is like, I like the sound of that.
Does he have a mustache by any chance?
Sure, he does now.
Like highway patrol officer mustache?
And his hair is just too slicked back. Like he's
Let's get out
it
of here.
shines off the ceiling. Like
We should go back to your ship now.
Oh, I love that one.
So
That's one of my favourites.
I'll be waiting.
There's
So
an
you
sequel.
come up the ramp
Oh,
over the
really?
ship,
Yeah,
and it'll
there's a
be
sequel.
I'm going to see that.
whenever you go into like the next hallway. So there's no chance that anyone sees
Oh,
any
no.
happening.
It's firefighters.
And I can
no.
do this thing with
Yeah.
the stun rifle where I can charge it, and it's +1
Not all
DC
of them,
for
but-
every action I charge it, max +10.
so, you're just sitting there charging.
Yeah, it's gonna
You
make a lot of
don't want
noise.
to kill him.
Oh no, it's on. It's
Well,
on. Like,
also, you may not even want to stun him for long because they're probably going to want to question him.
That's why I want to question him.
no, 2d4 rounds won't be too long.
2d4 rounds?
I mean, I could unconscious him for 2d6 minutes.
I mean, that's probably less time than your gas, which is...
Anyway,
So-
computer. Is there a computer in the room?
No.
Okay, I'm going back to the other room that had a computer in it.
Oh, the one on the...
Yeah.
On the top. Oh, it's down here. It's-
Yes,
that
yes. The one beside the hollow pod.
Hmm.
Right? It's a hollow pod, isn't it? Yeah.
one. It's like a projection, like one of those... Yeah. Okay, so you're going into that room?
Yeah, I'm going to slip in there real subtle like.
Okay, so now that you've actually gone inside, you can see... there's just a bed there, and Mr. Katanga is sleeping. And it's like a fold down from the...
Awesome.
And he's going to stay sleeping for a little bit longer.
I mean, he gets no defenses when he's already asleep.
And I'm going to grab his Omni tool and have a look through it for all the secret evil. And then I'm going to check under his bunk for Corinthian gold.
And to go.
It's from this game called Final Fantasy VII. Totally is. Remember when Sephiroth was like, I decapped you. And then he stabbed Corinthian gold? Yeah, right.
Okay, so you're looking at his
Yeah.
computer terminal.
Looking at his Omni tool first for all the evil that's on it.
Oh, well, he's... I suppose he's just completely out of it, so you can just pull his arm out.
Yep.
You do find a G. Delgado listed
Copy.
as one of the contacts.
Oh, by the way, I have not stopped broadcasting.
I know, I'll be watching in.
Unless you didn't say
At this
that.
point, I activate my Omni tool for the Ator disk that's on I activate my Omni tool. Just send a broadcast back to Trish saying, you know that inroad we have into their external comms? Yeah, they can't transmit out anymore. Until I say,
Very good, Logang.
thank you, Trish. Because if I try to do it, I won't have range. But that's a ship. It works on ship scale.
Yes, its force push is way better.
Like, his character's force push could have knocked a Star Destroyer around when you're working on ship scales. He just stood on the bridge and go, "Ush," and the Star Destroyer would be like, eh.
None of my force powers are applicable.
I just like the idea is that your powers will not work on me, Jedi. But you forget, I am in a ship.
The thing that really got Noel...
She had battle meditation.
That's it. That's the one that got Noel real pissed off. Oh, I got battle meditation. What does that do?
The whole fleet. The whole
That's
fleet.
what Bastila used.
I know!
Actually, one of mine is applicable. If I'm on an enemy ship and I use Dark Rage on everyone in the ship, because they lose the ability to make skill checks.
Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing.
But melee fighting through that ship will be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, because they also get buffs.
Yes.
Anyway. So, yeah, okay, so I find that there's nothing in there like there's no like images, photos, movies of torture that he's got on there.
No, actually, no.
Okay, going over to the computer terminal and looking into that. Let me guess, it's locked.
Yes.
$21.
27.
Natural 20.
Damn it!
Well, you're
Not
in.
close at all.
I mean,
39.
it's not going to be mil spec, so you're in on a natural 20.
Right. Okay, so I know that, like, there's things for me to find. I just want to find the things.
Okay, yeah. What is it you're looking for? Like,
all
I mean,
of the-
you
okay.
find everything that you have complete access to that.
Incriminating evidence.exe.
You find several references. You find several communiques between him and also a G. Delgado.
Along the lines of,
Along the lines of, we've captured this, species of alien,
okay,
and organising opportunities for him to observe them being tortured.
why? Why rescue them just to torture? Like, is that information in here?
Yeah, they've got information where they in fact even initially would also, before they tortured them, they would rescue them. They would pretend that they were going to treat them for their things and start the treatment, and then immediately just
Why? Yeah, you're telling me what? I asked.
Yeah.
Why?
there's no specific reason
Okay,
why.
It's the high to the low.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
That's it.
They're not writing. What
they're not
doing.
getting information out of them. This
No.
is the same thing as it was last time because he wants to see aliens screaming in pain because it makes them lesser than humans somehow. Because, as you know, pain is just a thing that only humans are immune to.
Well, when they do the sunbathing.
That was pretty cool. Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, really?
Shit.
You got to put a cream on.
Cell. It's all in the cell.
No wonder we can't beat them. They've got that cream. The sound of humans preparing to like go swimming in our sun. Fuck.
It's fucking bitter.
When he finds out what it is, he's going to be so disappointed.
So many people are gonna laugh at it.
Yeah.
What a rude.
Okay. Right. So, obviously, on here there'll be a list of purchasing agents who are buying them from slavers who necessarily might not be here, right? And the ship names of the ones that bring the slaves here.
They got these from a cruise.
But were they purchased by someone who was here?
Yes, they were purchased by the.
By Katanga, I'm guessing.
Are there the sales records?
Yes.
Because
Copy.
because that means they spend alliance funds on that shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Done, dusted,
Yep.
solved.
That's the thing.
Gonna have to take the gun off the fucking roof now.
No. Because the Alliance is going to continue funding the correct vision of this place. We're going to make sure that they keep it going because it has value.
Oh crap! I'm gonna have to go through everyone and see who
Yeah,
knew about it.
yeah. All the humans are actually getting
Yeah.
real proper
So-
treatment. They've got real psychologists.
You just have to
who
check
are-
if the slaves are in on it too. To a degree.
No, it's to see who knows what and
Who
who's
knows
actually.
what? And
yeah.
you're going to have to go through them all. Right. Is there any information in here about the Blue Sun Mercs?
that they were basically just hired on as security.
Did they know about this?
There's no indication.
Is there
that
any
they know.
record of a conversation where they're concerned because the Blue Suns... I mean, I don't think Logain knows this, but like I'm asking, is there any indication that they're concerned because the Blue Suns, if they found out what we were doing, they'd be like, oh, we're cancelling our contract and turning on you?
There is a...
Because Blue Suns had this, like, no slavery, no dodgy shit stuff back when they were founded.
There is a message between Katanga and Delgado where he is... he says, I'm a little concerned about Carson. He's been asking where the aliens are.
Good, that's the chief. That's the chief of security.
Yeah, that's the guy I wanted to have the talk with.
So
Okay.
yeah, that has been mentioned.
Okay. And it has Gabriel Delgado's extranet address.
Do you... I'll say it in character after we zap the guy, I think.
That's what
Right. Where's Carson's quarters? I would have seen it in the previous thing.
Carson's quarters are on this level. Actually, where's that now? I'll just double check I have the right thing. I think I do.
If that's the case, it's good for us.
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask over the thing. Are you seeing this?
Yep, everything. I'm just letting you play out. If I've got anything I want to say, I'll tell you.
Carson's quarters are the one with the X there. He shares it with another Blue Suns member.
Does it say which Blue Suns member?
Doesn't matter.
This guy who's sleeping.
Good.
That's what we want to know.
Right.
So that's
Because they basically.
I
when they
open a
rotate
comm line. I
shifts,
open a
they
comm
share.
line to Trish.
Yes, Logain.
Partition and quarantine an area of your drives and copy the information from this terminal. Use a data link preserver so it's a certified authentic copy.
Of course, Logan. I will just need you to send a transmission out. Then I can pick up the carried transmission.
Done. Please list this as evidence.
I am putting it in subfolder evidence
Right.
with today's date.
Thank you. I close off. I'm going to go have a talk with Mr. Carson. Hopefully I'll get there before Rover stumbles into the ship. I'm going to go to Carson's place. I don't need to cloak unless I see someone coming, because I've got the cameras in my pocket.
You do, yes.
There's no one there anyway.
So I can get there pretty damn quick.
Mm-hmm.
I run.
You just need to. I mean, you have to go the long way if you want to avoid all the rubes and the living room quarters. But they're not living quarters. The living
Lounge?
room or the
It's
lounge.
the lounge.
But yeah, everybody's pretty much off.
Yep.
It's night time, so all the standard people are not.
Yep, cool. I book it.
Cool. I suppose we'll pause there for now while we order some food.